Hello everybody, Accureye here, and welcome back to another, Overwatch video. And in today's video, I thought we'd, talk about some things that I have, kind of run into as far as Overwatch goes. And in this video, we're going to be talking about competitive versus casual. I'll be honest with you, I was trying to get time to play with Ash because I do want to create a, of course, want to create an actual tips video with her, but sadly, currently, at the moment, she is one of the most overused characters in the game. So, I mean, yeah. It took me about 3 tries to finally get a game in with her, but, yeah, this is going to be the, video just me playing this her for fun, but, yeah, let's get into the video at hand, which is, of course, the competitive versus casual, gaming. And in this video, we're just going to be talking, it's just going to be more of me talking about the differences between casual and competitive, because honestly, let's face it, in today's day and age, everyone gets mixed up on this game. Everyone is confused. Everyone takes things too competitively in general. You know, even for me, when I'm playing casual games, I'm playing as a casual. I'm playing to learn things. I'm playing maybe to practice. I'm playing maybe to just, you know, have fun. And that's exactly my point, is casual games are meant to be for casual playing. It's not meant to be competitive. And I see so many people make the mistake of having, for instance, the, you know, the competitive attitude. Using mics when they shouldn't really be using mics, because, let's face it, in casual games, 9 out of 10 times, you're not going to see people who are using mics. In fact, if you want to use your mic or your headset or whatever, in a game, then why not play, for instance, competitive mode? And maybe you're thinking, oh, but Accureye, competitive mode is just too hard, it's too difficult, it's not good. I'm running into players that aren't actually playing well, playing good. And I mean, yeah, true, but this is because, let's face it, in the game world, and especially in today's day and age, we're running into times and points where casual gets mixed up for competitive, and competitive gets mixed up for casual. And I mean, it's obvious, it's blankly obvious that people don't know where they should be. You know, you see people who jump into competitive mode because they're like, ooh, shiny rank, I get to try to get to diamond, or whatever. And then you see people who are in casual mode, and they're being tryhards. They're literally being tryhards, saying, oh, you guys are terrible. Why are you playing this game? Why are you so terrible? And I mean, that is what creates the toxicity in competitive titles, in these, you know, overall games. It's the fact that, you know, people are just, people are just trying too hard. You know, they're trying to be competitive in casual mode, and you got people who are trying to be casual in competitive mode because they think they're going to get better players, or they think they're going to get a player a team that can carry them to victory into diamond or whatever. And I mean, you know, unfortunately, that's the problem we live in with competitive versus casual. And, you know, in my opinion, I think, honestly, when it comes down to casual gaming, when it comes down to playing casual, you know, don't worry about using your mic. Don't worry about being, you know, talking to people. Most of these people, especially when you're playing a casual game, are just playing to be having fun, to maybe practice. 9 out of 10 times, you'll never see, you'll never see a casual gamer using a mic because it's just not necessary. It's like 9 out of 10 times, you'll see more people using mics on competitive versus casual. And I know maybe some of you are like, well, I hate competitive because I always got one person who's trying hard, who's always giving me orders and telling me what to do. And yeah, I mean, let's face it, that's competitive mode. In competitive mode, and as a competitive player, and you all know, I'm a very competitive player. I'm a competitive streamer. When it comes to competitive mode, you're always going to have people giving you orders, telling you, hey, look at this, hey, look at that. And, you know, maybe people don't like it, maybe people hate it. But, you know, in ranked mode, you're going to have more people who are trying to win, who are going to go into tryhard mode, just so that they, like you, can achieve victory. You know, and that's what competitive mode is all about. Competitive mode is all about communicating with your team. Making sure that everyone on your team knows exactly who and what to do. You know, exactly. And casual mode, I mean, let's face it, just have fun. Don't worry about winning. I mean, who cares if you're winning or losing in casual mode? Nobody. Casual mode is just meant to be for fun. It's just meant for people to have fun. It's meant for a way for people to get better at the game, you know? And unfortunately, especially like in Smite, we have casual players who are pretty much going to report people left and right just because they're not winning. I mean, yes, winning, as I've explained in my yesterday's video, is a sense of achievement. It's a sense of, oh yeah, I'm getting better, I'm winning, I'm actually improving. But let's face it, in casual mode, it's a time for you to practice. It's a time for you to get better at players or characters that you're not good at. Ranked mode, you know, you gotta play what you're good at. You gotta be good at everything. You gotta have communication. I mean, in competitive mode, if you ever play ranked or competitive, always have a line of communication. Communication is the best way to improve a team. It's the best way to see great strides. It's the best way to have your whole team kind of go, oh, hey, look, I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly what I have to do. And, you know, when you know exactly what you have to do and what you want to do, then, you know, life becomes easy. But with that being said, hopefully this has helped you understand a little bit more about casual versus competitive. As I've said, casual is more meant for, you know, just having fun, just practicing, and just getting better at your characters. No matter what your characters are, you know. Ranked mode, that's when you want to go full-fledged, full auto, full game. And if you're not going full game, if you're not having communication or whatever, when it comes down to just being in that mode, then you're not doing your job. As a competitive player, as a ranked player, you should be playing casual mode, and you hate that. And you hate the fact that casual mode doesn't have any good players. It doesn't have you know, it doesn't have the you know, it doesn't have what you're looking for. Then my suggestion is get a mic. Get a mic. Get people who you know, or well, not people you know, but get those people who you want to have help you, who you want on your side. You know, create friendships, and you know, and basically just do what you can to ensure victory among your whole team. My main thing about competitive mode, everybody, is make sure you have a mic. When you go into competitive mode, make sure you have a mic. Make sure you have a line of communication. Make sure you're communicating with your team. If you're not communicating with your team, you fail. You fail as a competitive player, and you should probably be in casual matches. And you're not going to casual matches because I'm getting terrible players. I mean, let's face it. Of course, there are going to be bad players in casual matches. Casual matches is basically a time for everyone to get better. And, I mean, with that being said, I mean, you know, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my thoughts about casual matches and ranked matches. Casual matches, they're meant for casuals. You're going to see bad players. You're going to see players who you don't like. Players who basically make you look like a joke in some cases. And when that happens, I mean, you know, it'll happen. But, you know, But just remember, everyone in a casual match is trying to get better. Everyone is trying to improve in a casual match. In a ranked match, it's showtime. It's showtime. It's time to communicate. It's time to pull out your A game. It's time to get serious. And if you're not ready to get serious, then I mean, you know, then maybe you should stick with casual matches until you're ready to get serious. Because let's face it. Until you're ready to get serious, until you're at the point where you feel like, okay, well, it's time for me to become serious. It's time for me to become a not a casual player anymore. Then, you know, that's when the game changes. But thank you everyone for joining me on this video. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for hanging out and being part of the channel. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification because I know you want to win my next video drops next. Thank you everyone for joining me on this video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the channel. Thank you for hanging out with just me on this video. And yeah, I am live on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/Accureye. You can watch me there. I go live with the competitive tile, sometimes something like Fallout 76, sometimes a variety tile. But thank you everyone for joining me on this video. Thank you for being here. And thank you for watching this video. I already told you what you could do if you liked the video, if you didn't like the video. And until the next one, this is Accureye signing out and saying farewell, everyone.